Well, guys, it has been fucking forever since I posted on YouTube, and I feel guilty, honestly. So much has happened in these past 5 years. First off, let me show you. So, the Mercedes is dead. I had a massive oil leak, and that was just after I spent $60 changing the oil, since now I do my oil changes myself. So yeah, it's dead. So this is Jasmine, my 1994 Miata. Oh my lord, I am so excited and happy. I have had this car since October 23rd. It's now December 4th, and we are gonna go for a drive. There's me. Oh, and I gotta tell you, so much stuff has happened in the last 5 years. Some good, some bad. So I figure I would tell you. So this thing has 214,800 miles on it, exactly, almost, actually, 798. This car is so much fun to drive, and yes, it is a stick. So, what's new with me? Well, since we left off, that was, let's see, I was still living in Oregon. I moved home, and Kelly and I had broken up, but it's all good because we're still friends. We hadn't talked for like 2 years or something like that. No, it was like a year, yeah, a year-ish. And so we came back into contact and everything's fine. But in that time, I worked for Bevmo for 2 years, and then I decided to go back to school and live with my dad, and that didn't really work out. We got into a huge fight about 2 years after. No, it was a year or something. I don't know. My dates are all messed up. And in that time, I dated the worst person that I've ever met in my entire life. The most toxic person ever. She would gaslight me, and we would just go in circles, and it's ridiculous. So, yeah, I'm not going to talk much about that. So, after it didn't work out with my dad, I moved back to my mom's, and just when we got into that huge fight, I didn't talk to him for like 2 months, and then he texted me in December of 2019 and told me that he had some infection, and I told him, you know, I hope everything's okay. And then a few days later, he told me he had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. That was the diagnosis. So he started chemotherapy, and the first dose nearly killed him. But he's still alive. He went into remission after all of his treatments, and then after about a month and a half of him being in remission, it came back and it was even worse. So he was on a ventilator and he was sedated for a while, and oh, this car's so much fun. And but yeah, he made it out, thankfully. Everything's okay. He's going through more chemo and all this. And then my mom, yes, my mom, she was diagnosed with uterine cancer. So I've been going through a lot. Yeah, both my parents diagnosed with cancer in the same year. Absolutely ridiculous. And with COVID going on, you know, I'm still looking for work because of the stupid ass pandemic. And oh yes. All right, anyway. Oh, I love this car. I love it. I love it. I love it. Anyway, since I'm in Southern California, you know, we're going into a new lockdown, and I'm struggling. I'm so depressed, honestly. But there's there's two people actually that are keeping me sane right now, and that's Kelly and somebody I met, Kenzie. I know you're watching this because I probably sent this video to you. She is amazing. I met her on a Facebook group. She lived in North Carolina, and we were gonna meet. Everything was gonna go great, and then she got accepted into a school program in Iceland. So now she lives in Iceland, and we're definitely not gonna meet anytime soon, but we will. I know we will. She's one of my favorite people ever, if not my favorite person. She's keeping me going. Let's go this way. All right. Anyway, that's that. I don't know if I'm going to be doing I don't know if I'm going to be doing any gaming videos anytime soon, but I might, because in 2018 I got a MSI GS63 laptop, and I love gaming on that thing. It's not the most powerful, but it's awesome. I love it. So I'll probably start doing more, you know, if I get this whole YouTube thing going again. We'll see. But I really hope all you guys are doing well. You know, it's probably weird as hell seeing me post a video. But yeah, the highlight of this video is the Miata. This thing is the most fun car I've ever driven. Come on, Prius, let's go. I don't know if you guys are seeing everything too well, but it is what it is. I don't know exactly where we're gonna go, but oh Lord, I don't know if you guys can hear me that well either, because this thing is so loud on the inside. It's ridiculous. Let's not go where the Prius is. Oh shit. Damn it. Red light. Yeah, what else do I want to talk about? I really don't know, but that what I talked about pretty much sums up everything. I absolutely I missed a gear. I went into third. I'm still not the best at driving stick, but I'm a lot better than I was when I first bought this car. Yeah, I just love this car so much that I could drive it all the time, and I do. I mean, I've had it since October. God, October 23rd. And it had 213,800, I think, and now I'm at 214,900. So I've put 1,000 miles on it. And this car, it's so good. I just wish that the top worked properly. It goes down, but I think it might be the weather. It doesn't stay down all the way. Like, I have to force it, and I don't want to do that because it's tearing the vinyl. Yeah, so gotta keep with the top up for now. And it is winter too, so it's cool outside, and yeah, it's stiff when it's cool. So I'll try it in the summer. But this thing is such a blast with the top down, even with the top up too. But you know what? It is what it is. I don't know how far we're going to go. I really don't. I think we're just going to head back, because I'm pretty much done telling you guys my story. Yes, I can rev match. I can't what is it? Heel toe, because of my issues. Oh, that's another thing, guys. In 2018, I was in the hospital for 2 months. I had a severe neurological issue. Yeah, I almost died. I'm not even kidding you guys. So basically, I'll tell you the story. When I was born, I was born premature, and I had hemorrhages and all that sort of stuff, and I needed a shunt put in to drain all the cerebral spinal fluid that was in there, and the shunt, after 23 years, failed, and I came back with hydrocephalus, so that probably caused a little bit of brain damage. I don't know really if it did, but my memory absolutely sucks now, and I'm a little bit slower to react to things, but you know, it is what it is, and I'm glad I'm alive, honestly, because being in the hospital for 2 months, that absolutely fucking terrified me. Like, there was a point where I didn't even want to live anymore. Like, I would wake up in the middle of the night when they would fucking draw blood or whatever, and I'm just like, oh my fucking God, get me out of here. Kill me, do something. Like, why am I here? And so, that was terrible. That was really bad. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. Like I said, I've been going through a lot, and that's why I haven't been posting. And I honestly feel terrible, because I miss doing this. I really do. And I really hope you guys stick around, because there will be more. There will be a lot more. I don't know what, because I'm at a little bit of a creative block pretty much ever since I quit doing YouTube. I kind of ran out of ideas. But the Miata definitely will bring up some ideas. I could actually start doing like a mod series or something, because I would want to work on my own car. Like, this is what I bought this car for, just to work on it. And it doesn't need anything really. I bought it for you car guys that follow me. I bought it. It's got a new radiator. It needs new brake pads. The guy didn't tell me that. It's got a brand new radiator. It's got Raceland coilovers, which are actually not that bad. What else? It's got this Pioneer whatever aftermarket touchscreen, which is great. The speakers are fine. I need a subwoofer though. But yeah, everything's good. No rust on this car, thank God. Even though it's been in the Rust Belt before. Not often. Wow, that was the first time I put it almost at $7,000. Oh my Lord, this car is so much fucking fun. Oh, and I haven't even taken it up in the twisties yet. I haven't. I don't know why I keep going into third, but yeah, this car is so low to the ground that I can't go over speed bumps. I mean, I can, it's just so difficult. Oh, but what I've been doing for money though, fucking hell, dude. I've been doing Postmates deliveries, because that's pretty much the only income that I can get. But now with the fucking pandemic, nobody is ordering, and now I feel stuck. I feel absolutely stuck. So this is great. Not. But yeah. you know what? It is what it is. I'm taking it day by day. And I really hope you guys are doing well, because it's been forever. Leave a comment, let me know how you're doing. And you know, if you really want to see more of this car, more of me, all this stuff. You know? Because even like I said, I miss doing YouTube. It's oh my god, it's just been forever. And I will say, I'm sorry that I haven't posted in so long. I don't know if I want to get around this truck or not. He can't see me. No, you know what? We're turning it a little bit, so it's okay. Oh yeah. This car, man, it is in tip-top shape for the mileage. 214,000 miles, and I still bought it. This was literally the first one that I looked at. The first one. And I bought it anyway. I bought it in North Hollywood. There's this guy, George, who buys only Miatas. Well, Miatas and Corvettes is what he buys and fixes and sells. So this was the only NA that he had on his lot. He only had like 4 or 5? Well, actually, no, I take that back. He had another NA, but it was an M edition, $7,500 or something like that. And this one was cheaper. So, you know, and I'm broke, so I had to do that. I had to get the cheaper one. This car, man. All right, I'm done speeding. I'm done. But yeah, expect to see a lot more adventures in Jasmine. Yes, I named her Jasmine. And the thing that's funny about that is the wife of the guy that sold this car to me, her name's Jasmine. So it's a little weird, but I didn't think about that at all until Kelly reminded me. I was like, oh shit, you're right. I'm glad I got the 1.8 though, because the 1.6 is a slug and it's got those short nose crank issues. You guys, some of you guys know about Miatas. This car though, oh god, man, best car I've ever driven, you know. And I've driven fucking BMW M4s and shit. Look at this. Look, it's going. It's tight. It is tight. All right. Anyway, we're pretty much back home, so I hope you guys enjoyed this update. I know I did. I always love driving this car, and I love telling you guys about my life. I might start doing more gaming videos, but that's not guaranteed. Not guaranteed for now. I haven't even set up my Xbox since I moved home, or since I moved back to Camarillo, and it's been over a year. So I'm a lazy motherfucker. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll keep you guys in the loop. Anyways, I really appreciate you guys. I really do. Anyway, you'll see how slow I have to go over this bump so I don't scrape. And yeah, so the Mercedes will get sold hopefully here in a couple of weeks. I'll get some junker to buy it. Anyway, that's that. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.